Bourbonnais Library, and this is my friend Roger, and we have a great yoga practice for you guys today. So find a comfy spot in your house, either with a yoga mat or with a blanket or something of the sort, and let's get started. Okay friends, I'm going to start today by sharing a story. So are you cozy? Okay, good. So in a land far, far away, there lived a fairy queen. And one day, her fairy assistant came to talk to her. But when she came in to talk to her, she realized that she was crying. So she said, "Fairy queen, what's wrong? I've done something terrible. I had this wonderful gem. It was so beautiful, but I dropped it and it shattered into 1,000,000 pieces." And the fairy assistant, her name was Star, said, "But, so that's why you're crying? Because you broke your precious gem?" She said, "Yes, but it's not just that. It's that the gem was a special fairy gem of wisdom. And now that it's broken, so many fairies will find pieces of it. And they'll think that their piece is the only piece of wisdom. And they won't realize that there's millions of other pieces of wisdom out there. And I don't really know what to do about that." The fairy assistant said, "It's okay. Let's go and tell the fairies so they'll know." They're like, "Okay, let's do that." And so off they went to find the fairies and tell them about all the pieces. The end. Okay friends, are you ready to do some yoga? Okay, so we're gonna start by getting our wiggles out. Move your arms, go super fast, and your legs. Shake your butt. Maybe do some neck rolls, side to side. Oh yeah, when I do that, I need to like move my shoulders too. Great, okay. So we are going to start today with our left foot at the front of our mat, and it's pointing in a little bit, or it's pointing like that. So I guess in, but like outwards. And then your other foot is going to point straight that way. And this pose relates to the story that we just heard because it's like each part of our body is going to be doing something kind of unique to itself, but all together it forms a whole. So we are going to lean down and put this other arm up to the sky and try and look up to it. You want to feel as strong as possible in your legs. See if you can feel it balanced. And take a deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. Okay, you're gonna come to the front of the mat, raise your arms up to the sky, and bend it down. Okay, you have colors on the ends of your fingers. We're just gonna sweep them back and forth. And roll it up. We're gonna come to the other side. So I'm putting my left foot forward, right foot pointing that way. And I'm gonna raise my arms up. And no, I have the wrong foot. This foot forward and this foot back. So I'm mirroring. Okay, and then I'm gonna raise the arms up and lean it down. And this arm up. You're gonna look up to it. Breath in and out. And see if you can sink a little bit farther down when you exhale. Deep breath in and out. Great. We're gonna do one more forward bend. So arms up to the sky and bend it down. And then sweep those colors. And let your head hang. Okay. Roll it back up. And now we're going to come to a seated position on our mat. So these next couple of moves are called heart openers because they're going to be sort of like stretching our chest and reminding us to open our heart to others. So this first one is called bow pose because we're going to look like a strung bow in it. So we're going to come down on our stomachs and look up and grab our ankles, and then try, if you can, look straight ahead and bring your knees off the ground. And then you can rock either forward and backwards, side to side, whatever feels good. And try and go as high up as possible. It's a little bit weird until you get used to it. Deep breath in. Now we're gonna come up onto our knees and put our hands on our hips and arch our back, look up to the sky. And then put our hands on our ankles and look back. So our heart is all the way open to the sky. See if you can relax a little bit in this pose. Deep breath in and out. Okay. Great job. Now we're gonna end in child's pose. You're gonna sit back on the back of your mat and reach your arms forward and just let your forehead touch the mat. And we're just gonna stay here for a couple of breaths, just letting all that effort that you did to sink into the mat. To come into crisscross applesauce and have our meditative moment. So we're going to put one hand on our heart, one hand on our stomach, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in so your belly fills up with air. Hold it and breathe out. Great, we're gonna do that one more time. Deep breath in. Hold. And breathe it out. Great. Okay, so we're gonna stay here another second. And with our eyes closed, we are going to picture a jewel. Beautiful, beautiful jewel. And this jewel is in your heart center. So see if you can picture what color it is, what shape it is. And this jewel is totally unique to you. It's what feels best to you. It's what just makes sense to you. See if you can feel it in your heart center. And taking a deep breath in, you're gonna imagine that jewel raising up till it's between your eyes. It's coming to your mind, from your heart to your mind. And from there, see if you can feel it in your whole body, like it's radiating out and down. Now it's going to come back down to your heart center. See if you can feel it radiating out, shining a light for everyone to see and feel. See if you can imagine other people with gems in their hearts. What colors are they giving off? What does their light feel like? And notice how maybe every single person you run into or that you know has maybe a different shade of color or a different shape to their gem or a different feel to it. Think about what that might mean about the piece of jewel wisdom that they might have. We can take a second to think about what we kind of lose when we insist on knowing things or thinking that things have to be a certain way, that we are definitely right and that's the end of discussion. And imagine like a fight you might have with someone and just taking a second to understand or recognize that they might have a totally different point of view and that might just be right too, you know, like they just might have a different jewel to show you and you can show them yours. I hope that makes sense. If not, you can forgive it. Okay, so now we're going to take one more deep breath in, hold it, and breathe it out. Okay, we can open our eyes. And just for fun, I want to do one last lion's breath with you guys. So if you haven't done this with me yet, we're going to breathe in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to stick our tongues out all the way and do a liony roar. Okay, ready? So breathe in. And doesn't sound good, does it? All right, thanks for watching. Bye.